We go to women's pro golf. Yeah. The LPGA, the governing body of women's golf, has just announced that a dude who likes to look pretty,
excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
has been cleared the path to play in 2025, despite 275 women signing a letter saying, yeah, you know what? That's going to be a problem.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fuck.
I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this, yes, the LPGA 2025. Men are just better women golfers.
That's fucked up, man.
And it's what's next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, guys? Jasper Gonzo, what's next? Daily Dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today. Of course, it is Tuesday. Well, another episode of trashing women's sports. Yes, that ongoing, not so much in your face anymore, but the stories are still there. You just have to sift through all the nonsensical bullshit. We go to women's golf, women's pro golf to be exact. The LPGA has just cleared the path, shall we say, for a trans mental dude, a dude who likes to feel pretty, to play in the tournament in 2025. There were talks about this, a few months back. I did a video on it. But it seems like it's going to come to pass. But you have 275 women, pro golfers, who have said, yeah, that's going to be a problem. But the LPGA Tour has already said for this, their newest data for 2025, the LPGA 2025, men are just better women golfers. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. LPGA clears the trans golfer to compete despite letters of concern by 275 female golfers. As many as 275 women golfers sent a letter to the Ladies Professional Golf Association expressing concern over a trans mental player competing in the qualifying series. A total of 246 players will be competing in this week's LPGA qualifying series of hopes of punching their ticket into December's final stage of qualifying Q School to earn an opportunity to earn an LPGA Tour card, Outkick reported. Among the 246 players is trans mental golfer, let's just call him Mr. Davidson. Mr. Davidson, whose inclusion may align with the LPGA's current gender policy, but not with the vast majority of the fellow competitors. Davidson advanced through the pre-qualifying stages of Q School after tying 42nd in August, despite 275 women sending a letter of expressing concern to the LPGA, United States Golf Association, and the International Golf Federation. The letter was dated August 19th. Davidson was still allowed to compete under the new policies, as says a real man, can compete with real women if they have transitioned mentally, surgically, and meet hormone therapy requirements. Yes, Johnny, if you chopped your balls off and you've taken enough estrogen, you can play. The letter pointed out that the hormone deficiencies and gender surgeries are not enough to erase a real man's advantage over a woman. We all know there could be no equal athletic opportunity for women without a separate female golf category. Yet, the Ladies Professional Golf Association continues to propagate a policy that allows male athletes to qualify, compete, and win in women's golf, even as several national and international governing bodies in sport and state legislatures increasingly reject these unjust and inequitable policies that harm female athletes, the letter read. The LPGA policy does not explicitly state eligibility based on sex. It is essentially for the integrity and fairness of women's golf to have a clear and consistent participation policy in place based on a player's immutable sex. There are differences between the sexes, female and male, that specifically affect our sport of golf, it continued. The male advantage is driving the ball is estimated around 30% performance advantage. That's an enormous difference of context of sport. Anatomical differences between male and female are club head, speed, and regulated consistency at ball contact. Females have higher mean heart rates and encounter greater physiological demands while playing, especially at higher altitudes. The anatomical differences are not removed with male testosterone suppression. There is no way to turn a male into a female. Being female is not equated to being a male with a reduction in strength. But you get the gist of the story. Again, women's sports getting trashed. We saw this during the Olympics with boxing, when you had two dudes who like to feel pretty win Olympic gold, even though, quote unquote, they were born women with a incredibly high testosterone count. And of course, we saw this. We have seen this multiple times. Most recently in women's volleyball, college women's volleyball, where you got a dude who likes to feel pretty playing for the San Jose State team, and of course, count them, 5 teams have forfeited, saying, "Yeah, you know what? There's a disadvantage here, and we don't like it, and we're not playing with a dude." So there you go. So we're going to see where this goes. We're going to see if this 275 increases to, say, 300, 350, 400 women professional golfers from around the world saying, "Hey, you know what? Yeah, we might not play." That would be worst case scenario, because if that were to happen, or if any other major stars of the LPGA tour bow out, say, "Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're not going to play because this is women's golf. And if you forgot, it's women's golf." But with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is what's next. Because, also, that would be a very bad thing for the LPGA, ESPN and all the sponsors and what have you, because millions of dollars are at stake. And if any of the major players bow out, yeah, that's going to hurt the bottom line. Anyway, with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is what's next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you for more fun and games. Peace.